The Great One's Future by ParadexTM. Tempest in Ruins. Rimuru Pav. The Jura Forest evolved into a jungle simply called Great Jura Jungle. The simple reason was that no one dared to touch this forest. Thousands of years have passed. Of course, Tempest now is an ancient ruin in the Great Jura Jungle. Humankind forgot about this place and its ruler. It was a matter of time that this ruin would be discovered by human adventurers. Rimuru slept all these years, thanks to that so much dust laid on him that he looked like a statue. Seal sensed some humans walking around Tempest, but she didn't do anything because Rimuru wouldn't like it, so she just observed them. Adventurers Pav, don't you feel like we got watched the entire time? The swordswoman asked the group. You are just paranoid, but are we sure that this jungle doesn't belong to one of the demon lords? The leader asked. A few days ago this place was forbidden for us to enter. The Adventurer Guild just recently removed this rule. The old wizard looked really interested in this ancient ruin. Maybe this was the territory of one of the demon gods? He said with sparkling eyes. Gramps, you really think this legend is real? We have demon lords, but no one saw a demon god ever. The youngest woman in the group mentioned it. I have found a few chests with ancient currency, the swordswoman declared happy. Alright, then let us go inside this big castle-like house and then let's go and report to the Adventurer Guild. He and his group entered the building. Rimuru Pav. Seal doesn't know what to do. The humans coming, but she didn't want to kill them. She believed that only humans that have done evil deeds deserve to die, and she knows Rimuru is thinking this too. She had for the second time a problem in her existence. What should she do? The problem got solved when she heard his voice again. The voice she missed the most. Good morning, Seal. I yawned in my thoughts. My body didn't move one muscle at all. It's not morning, dear, she replied, happy. How long did I sleep? It felt like a normal night, I asked her, curious. You slept for 12.203 years, What? Well, I guess it was a good sleep then. I could sense a group of 4 humans in front of the door to this throne room. I instantly knew what is happening at the moment thanks to Seal. So I saw with my magical sense and not my eyes. I wanted to see what they want first. After the door opened, the 4 adventurers looked in awe at this room. Thanks to the skill all languages, he could understand what they are saying. It seems like this is the throne room from this town or nation, the leader said. When there is a throne room it must be a nation anyways, the old wizard said. They were really healthy if they could decorate it like this, the youngest member said. Can someone of you make some light? I can't see further than 10 meters, the swordswoman cursed the 2 wizards. Yeah, I will do it, the young girl said, and in the next second her sorcerer staff glowed in a bright light. Look, there is a throne with a statue, the swordswoman said, and all of them walked up to the statue. Who is this? She is so beautiful, the young girl said with widened eyes. Must be a statue of the leader from this ancient place, the leader said and looked around. I don't know why, but she looks like someone I know. She looks familiar to me, the old man said and looked through an ancient book. After he found the page he was looking for, his entire body began to shiver. The book falls with a loud sound on the ground would get the attention from the others. Gramps, is everything okay? What is wrong with you? The young girl said, panicked. We need to go now. We need to go immediately, and well, don't say a single word about this place to someone, he said. The young woman called some kind of calming magic for the old man. Tell me, what do you mean with that? The leader asked. Why should we do this? I must say I really thought about anything. But not that it would be like this. Really? The old man over there recognized someone from over thousands of years just from some ancient book. And then he made the right choice to go, I thought, while looking at this 4 humans. This place is something we shouldn't touch. It's the home of the strongest one of the demon gods. The statue over there resembles her. As the old man said this, they looked at the throne. Right at an empty throne, they all panicked right away. What the? Where is the statue? Shouted the swordswoman. The demon gods exist. We will die today, we need to run, the young woman shouted and wanted to run to the door they came from. While they were talking to each other about me, I teleported to the door and closed it. After they saw the empty throne they panicked and the young woman ran towards me. Of course only for a few seconds, then she stopped as she saw me. A goddess with silver bluish hair and yellow eyes wearing a black outfit. As she saw me, the power in her knees left her and she fell on the ground kneeling in front of me and pissing herself out of fear. "Ew, really girl, am I this frightening? Calm down humans," I said calm and snapped with my fingers. With this simple snap I returned the girl's time before she pissed herself. "Congratulations, you will live 2 minutes more than planned by the world," I joked in my thoughts. The girl was for a few seconds confused and the others now walked to her to give her some protection. Of course they knew they would die if the being before them desires so. The old man kneeled down. How should we address the goddess? This old man really knows how to behave, I thought and looked down on him. "I have too many names, but I guess you know that already, human. What is your name?" "You are right, goddess of beauty. My humble name is Kurt." He bowed his head. "Let us talk at a better place than this dark room," I said and teleported them with me outside. I was quite surprised how this forest evolved. I liked it. I then walked over to a stone and sat down. Then I looked to the adventurers. "Humans, tell me your names," I said and waited for the answers. "I am Ambrose," the leader of the group said and bowed his head, followed from the swordswoman. "I am Celestina." And the last one, the young girl, said, I am Viola." I could see that this girl has potential. I will remember her name. "Raise your heads, Ambrose, Celestina, Viola and Kurt." They looked at me fearing for their lives, I guess. "Say, why are you so terrified?" No one wanted to answer the question, what annoyed me a bit, but then the old man answered, "Goddess, in ancient books you are mentioned as goddess of beauty, as one of the demon gods that left the world many years ago, and also as, for example, goddess of the monsters." That's what I thought. Let me guess, all my hard work that monster and humans can live together got destroyed over these years. "And you are fearing monsters?" I asked, a bit annoyed. "Why yes, that's right, monsters are killing humans and also we are killing monsters," the old man answered again. "I see. Listen humans, you won't talk to anyone about this place or me, not in your entire life. I'll let you go this time. You don't have any foul thoughts about this place, so I won't kill you." Now Celestina said something for the first time. "I have found a few chests with ancient gold inside, goddess of beauty." She feared that this fact could kill all of them, so she was prepared to put the blame and sacrifice herself, but the goddess only began to laugh. "Ha ha 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 ha. I really like you. You would sacrifice yourself for your friends. I knew you had some gold coins on you. Just take them with you. I really don't know what humans tell about us, but we were only to our enemies merciless," I said with my most angelic voice I could make. "Thanks for letting me live, goddess." I just nodded at this statement and teleported them back to the town they come from. After I got a few minutes of silence, I talked to my beloved seal. "So what happened to this world?" I asked, curious. To say it short, the planet evolved. Magicules are denser now. It gives new primordials. New true dragons, a few of them are your and my child's. It gives new demon lords. The world is bigger and new human nations were built. Sound like much stuff has happened while I was asleep. My child's MH. That's why I sensed familiar magicules. Vanguard Pav. The name may sounds like a male, but Vanguard is female. Well, you packed up, seal. I was just coming back from a Walpurgis, which demon lord Cerberus called. Why did she called it? The reason was a human empire that may be doing fishy stuff with summoned heroes or reincarnated humans. Let's not talk about this in the moment. As I come back to my nation, I could feel for a few seconds the presence of my mother. Did she wake up? Should I go and meet her? What if I disturb her at something? Will she hate me? What should I do, Mom? I miss you. I laid down in my bed and thought back at my birth. I saw Mother sleeping on the throne of her nation that ruled over this world. I want to see you again. Mom, I sighed and looked out of my window. As we were born. I mean me and my 2 brothers and 1 younger sister. We could see Mom's memories. I wanted to build a nation like she did. Would you be proud of me? As I build my nation with dragonides that look like humans, my nation grow more and more, and now I am even a demon lord like Mom was too. I closed my eyes and fall asleep.